Never been the type. Never the light of my life. I love this song. I said I decline. I love this song. Alright. Hello. Aloha. It is the 25th of June, 2025. It is 3:36 p.m. here in Hawaii. Leina Ko'uino. You can call me Lei. And we are going to be playing Disco Elysium for the first time. And I'm pretty hyped because I've been wanting to play this game for actual years. I have avoided every piece of media that could have possibly spoiled me. I'm pretty good about avoiding spoilers. Let's just be like, I mean, sometimes I don't care about being spoiled. There are some things I just don't give a damn. But this is a game I was like, I saw it come out and I was like, this is going to be something for me. So, the only thing I know is that there's a person in it named Kim. That's it. Hi, young man. How y'all doing? I have a pingtuber that's been made just for this occasion on VGen. Esoterrors did it for me. I'll spell it for you. Just make sure. Like, it's like esoteric. So, let's see. What is it? Echo Sierra Oscar Tango Echo Romeo Oscar Romeo Echo Terror, or not Echo Esoterror, like esoteric. My call signs are not great. I'm trying to get better at them. I'm trying to get better at my call signs. My dad uses them all the time. My dad was in the Air Force. But he uses them all the time, and so I'm trying to get better at it because it helps, because sometimes when I talk to my boss and certain people, like, they're in areas where the reception's really shit, and so if I have to spell things, it really helps if I can, use the NATO phonetic alphabet, right? Anyway, we're gonna go ahead. Oh, I gotta start the game. I got so excited. I forgot to start the game. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's having a good week. It is Wednesday. I will be announcing the winner of my raffle at the end of the stream. I'm very excited to draw for that person. I've got so many cool people who like submitted and everything. Like it's difficult because I want to draw more, but I'm already a little bit behind on some things I really want to make for people. I have like a commission. I have a couple commissions I'm currently doing, and I don't want to fall too far behind. This is a good song. Fuck you. I look at you all the time. There's nothing to look at. That's the beginning of a song by Raleigh Ritchie called Motions. But we're going to go ahead and switch over. Hold on. Here we go. Seeing? Oh, it's loading. Give it a second. Let's give it a second. There it is. There it is. Alright, let's make sure you can hear it. It's kind of soft, huh? There's like a loading. You guys hear the music? It was very loud when I first started it. Let's turn it up a little more, huh? I'll have the voiceover volume slightly higher. How about now? Is that better? No more? We can do more. Let's do more. How about now? You think this is good? You think this will be okay? Okay. Okay. I've never played this game before. I'm very excited. If you weren't here when I was, oops, sorry, I bumped my mic. I played Portal last night for fun, and so I was trying out kind of a much more minimalist setup. I like this a little bit better. We'll see how long it lasts. I liked the overlay I'd made, but I felt like it was, it's kind of a lot. I felt like it was really distracting from like some of the moods of some of the games I was playing. Like, were really having an impact on me. Okay, here we go. Are we ready? We're ready. Oh! Oh. Oh my god, hold on. Let me put my phone on silent. Hold on. You guys. Hold on. You guys! Let me put my phone on silent. Oh my god, you guys. Whoopsies. Okay, what is this? Okay, I can pick a spec. Create my own. Sensitive, very psychological, magnetic personality, but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. Thinker, very intelligent, very bad with people. Knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Physical, extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. Create your own. Hi, Blue. How are you doing? Okay. Well, let's see here. Let's look at this. Okay, so how many, do I have like a certain amount of points I can distribute? Wait, so if I, oh yeah, okay, so how many, zero them all out, huh? Okay, terrible. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah, so I have 8, I have 8 points I can deal out. Well, let's just give everybody a flat 2. My physique. Am I going after, like, what Seal is? How agile I am. Sensitivity, how emotionally intelligent you are. I cry a lot anymore over emotional things. Like, games. Like, oh. Night in the Woods. What else? What else did I cry about? Oh, Outer Wilds. Fucking bawled my heart out. You're so sweet, Blue. Thank you so much. I'll say I am a little bit, I mean, I've got a couple degrees under my belt. I wouldn't say I'm weak, but I'm definitely not particularly agile, I would say. I have one more point. This is pretty average. But I should probably have something that I'm at least good at, right? I mean, this feels... If you're saying you're emotionally intelligent, it feels like I'm an empath. So I guess I'll go with intellect. What do you think? 4, 3, 3, 2? How do we feel about this, chat? Is this a good balance? We good? Okay. Oh, more. What is this? What am I doing? I'm picking skills. So these are things I qualify for with the amount of things I have. Do these change? Like, are these different depending? Are these like completely different skills if I only have like one? Logic. Wield rock. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Oh, lie and detect lies. I'm not good at lying or detecting lies. I get lied to all the time. Understand creativity. See art in the world. Ooh. I mean... Yes? Oh, I can only pick one. Understood. Okay, got it. Hold on a second. But I'll only get... Oh, I'll only get as much bonus as I have points. Okay, got it. Heard. Ooh. Love and be loved by drugs. Raise the hairs on your neck. Tune into the city. Ooh, ASMR. I do experience the shivers. Let the body take control. Endurance. Don't let the world kill you. Ooh, volition. Helps just keep your morale up. Inland Empire. Hunches into dreams in the waking light. Ooh, that's cool. Empath. I'm an empath! Intimidate the public now. Cop cult. Alright. Wow. I mean, I'm gonna go with conceptualization. I mean, it's the high thing I have, like, the highest amount of things in. Yeah. And it sounds like me. So let's do it, baby. Let's do it. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown it.
There is nothing.
Ooh.
Only warm primordial blackness.
Ooh.
Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Cool.
Ever. Never, ever. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
What was that about the X something? No, I'm not. I'm tuning this out, baby. Yes, this is great.
It is.
Oh, never mind.
You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
How do we cop up some more of that sweet oblivion?
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
Alonzi. Oh, that's cute. I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me. Shut up.
Do you really?
I do live. Oh no, I didn't mean to say that.
Nothing down to fuck all, borough.
Look, I am tired of being this type of animal, and who gives a shit? Let's visit the ancient Zero home. Oh.
Great choice, Elder One. It has always been like this, and it always will.
Don't stop, keep singing the Song of Death. Wait, no, I need to belittle my...
The Song of Death is sweet and endless.
Oh my gosh.
But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meat around you. A sensation.
Dude, who did the voice acting for this? And can I have their number?
Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Mother help me, there's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it! Stop, I don't want to hear anything more about this sensation. Take me back to the formless, disembodied nothing.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Help someone cut my head off. It's trying to murder the rest of me. Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth? This one.
A fiery streak penetrates your skull. trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is. A Caprice Canema motor carriage.
Ah. Oh my god. Please don't tell me that's me. Oh my god. No shot.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Interesting. Okay. Pull on the fan, pull on the light bulb. Yeah.
You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. This is bad.
What the fuck is
Feels
happening?
like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving. For quite a long time, still ongoing. Now is a good
am I
time to
dying?
start worrying. Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move.
Oh
Hoping it will
my
keep you from
god.
dying. The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now. Oh no, it's happening again. You didn't catch it, and now there's a numbness in your left arm, plus half your chest. It's even worse this time. Maybe you should stop trying to catch the tie.
I need to get dressed.
Still happening. Definitely worse than the last time. Finally, the stabbing recedes. You could try doing it again to see how painful it gets, but you would probably die. A terrible mistake. Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
Bring it on.
Your eyes burn.
Never
for
mind.
the
Oh
sensitivity.
my god.
It's not good.
Okay.
The lights are off again.
Alright, I'm leaving. Fuck this. This fucking tie's trying to fucking kill me. Pants. Everything else is beautiful. Oh, hold tap to highlight. I see, I see, I see. Oh my god. No, okay. What about
You
it?
hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says, whirling in rags, on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Huh. Can I wash my face? Oh, a shirt.
A mirror hangs above a bent and
I thought
broken
it was like
sink.
a wash towel.
In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Was this not the same Elon that founds empires and lays waste to cities? Virile, uncaring towards the little things?
I live.
Probably not, no. Hot water sprays from the faucet's base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself,
This portrait is
just a
terrifying.
vague impression of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort, You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it. Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it. Where to even begin?
Oh my god.
There is the bloatedness, then
Oh.
the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery
Oh,
of
God.
alcohol underneath your skin.
I'm sorry. At least my tongue is okay.
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
Ugh.
It's not. It's
Oh,
swollen and
I thought I hit the
snail-like,
nose.
wriggling between your fingers.
Alright, calm down.
Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you. Don't be scared. It's only your face. It's not like anyone's going to see it.
Logic told me not to.
Behold,
I did it anyway.
you have no idea who this
It's a
thing
cute
is,
little smile.
do you?
It's this is the face of a late stage alcoholic. I'm a
It appears you're
superstar,
also
baby.
dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
I think it might be because I'm a superstar.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No, this is what superstars do.
You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You've worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off.
It's a cute picture. I mean, the nose, he needs to lay off the drinking, but he's not, you know. He looks like a person.
What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too in a sad has-been kind of way. There's some charm to it. It's an expression of pain.
You should check
Superstardom,
yourself for a
baby.
pulse. Superstar. From here, it looks like a cadaverous spasm.
Young man, that's a good emote. Check for pulse. Oh, yeah.
Getting clever appears to make the expression even worse. Now
Ooh,
it's mixed
low.
with smugness.
Very low. Oh, God. Will I die if I try to fucking...
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past.
Great.
That's all you know for now.
Alright, we're gonna let it go. Alright, now it's, okay. I thought my key opened this. No? Is it the other door? Oh, walk slower. Oh. What is this?
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
But it was me.
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object.
Oh.
There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
It says the
It
size
is
of the
too
impact.
large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture.
I'm like
You're
Monk,
looking for
but
something
a
heavy
terrible person,
and
I
larger
guess.
than your fist. Like the green shoe that's on the hat rack in the corner, which, coincidentally, is missing its friend. Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe.
Oh, I
Now
did it.
You only have
I'm a
one.
superstar, baby.
If you're lucky, you can still find the other on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
Okay. I don't need it. I don't need anyone.
A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Okay. Oh, wait. Shoe? Okay. Alright, here we go. Oh, I'm walking normally. Thank God. Hold on a second. I need to get my shoe first, and then I'd love to talk to you. How do I get... Oh, whoops. I thought... Oh, no, yeah. Okay. Shoe! Alright. Wow. This is a beautiful game.
There they both are. Two identical shoes. Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet. Like two baby crocodiles. Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Right on. Okay. Something in here. Oh. I bet. It's a good song. Wait, tab. '51, 1951.
Hello, officer.
Oh my God.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her
Young.
lips.
Miss Orange Disco Dancer?
A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor,
Ooh.
sparkling.
Ooh.
This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
Officer, my military person, turn your bloated face away from her beauty and just keep on walking.
No.
Wait, I know. I'm a superstar.
Because you're a police officer, sir.
Gross. Are you
I
sure?
am, yes. Unless you've been feeding us a set of very well-rehearsed lies all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
I died.
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Why don't I remember being a cop or anything? I was trying to write that maybe, yeah, for sure. And this is not happening, by the way. No fucking way. No shot. No shot in this entire fucking world do I want to pretend to be this man in bed with any fucking woman. Let me just be very, very clear about this. Let me be very clear about this, chat. I will not be using this man's surrogate penis under any fucking circumstance. This man? I don't think so. No. No. Chat. It's not happening. Okay? No, what do you mean the content? Alright. Tell you what. Make a poll. You want me to fucking seduce this bitch with my weird ass dick? You make a poll and we see what the chat says. Yes, you should be able to make polls, yeah. Hold on. Have a chat. Chat, hit 1 if you want me to fuck this girl. That's not, you don't... I hate it here.
The words have already left your mouth.
I want to have fuck with you. I'm jumping out of my skin. Thanks, young man. I knew you always had my back. I want to have fuck with you.
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say?
No, I don't want to.
Say it again.
You make me feel bad about myself and hurt my feelings, my weird little man feelings.
No. You see, that's not what you said. You say.
Well, I like your laugh.
Come on, man. Pretty, please. One more time.
You got it, baby.
Goddamn right you did. You crazy asshole, you.
I want
What
to
kind of
have
cop
fuck
are
with
you?
I'm a cop of the apocalypse. Superstar cop. Yes. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said you're pretty. I'm sorry. I'm the sorry cop. Superstar cop. I don't know if she'd get the joke. I'm not sure I'm a cop at all. I sure don't remember being one. I think I might have lied.
Okay, sir. I have to ask. Do you really not remember? Just like that? You drank so much you lost your memory?
I don't think that I joke of a cop or I joked about being one. I drank too much. I'm also old. It's obvious someone did me over. I got fucked bad. There's a massive otherworldly mistake. I am the center. Oh my god. This one.
I'm sorry. It's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
What?
And for the record, no, I didn't do it.
Oh god. Takes your cigarette like a freak. Oh, I'm running. Tromp the Mund. Tromp the Mund. Okay. Yeah, at least she thought it was funny. I mean, if nothing else, at least I made a woman laugh, right? That's always a win. Oh. Oh, I thought I was over there. Let's look at all these things. This is where lyrics would be. A big old karaoke mic. Karaoke mic, just waiting for someone to sing into it. The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
Incredible. My soul is amazed. My soul's modest. It's normal. My soul is obscured by the
Of course, at this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard through a PA system by other people.
What happened? Oh, I did finish. Oh, I see. I thought finish thought meant it was going to keep talking to me. A woman's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Today starts in a man's handwriting. There is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. The door is bolted. A sign reads, kitchen reserved for personnel until 1300 hours. 3. The soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. This is over here. Okay. It's good music, huh? Summer door is closed for the winter. Makes sense. Whoop. A bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful, dark liquid is spilling out. Hello. A man is sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots and rolled-down overalls. The back of his shirt reads, Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with a tree.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine. The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait.
Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Here? Above my portrait? Ah, wait, here? No, bottom left corner. Okay.
You gently shake his shoulder, but nothing happens. This man could probably sleep soundly in a ship's engine room.
Alright, I'll leave you be. No worries, man. I get it. Oh, something happened there. Sure. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed
You know, it's
seabird.
what I do.
As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
Okay.
That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
It's interesting to me. I see disdain misspelled a lot. Like stain, disdain. And I kind of understand, like, because it's kind of like a phonetic spelling error. Something tells me you don't like me.
You're a hero. A real hero cop.
Could the massive property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
I'm also a
yes,
hero?
You are a real decorated hero.
What
What
did I
did
do?
you not do? First you took the body down, then you solved the murder, then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
Oh my god, I did all those things? I am a superstar.
No, you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here.
Oh, damn.
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
Are you sure?
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it.
Did I do that?
Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. This is the Great Skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now.
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Are you the bartender? I'm bothering you. Oh, I guess I left the conversation because I'm fucking misclicking all the time. Oh my god. Now, something popped up around here, did it not? Did it not? Oh, there. No, wait. There. Oh. Okay.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy.
Uh-oh.
It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is.
Ew.
How long have you been up already?
An hour?
Sweet Lord, a whole hour. And you haven't thought about rum and lemonade in all that time.
Oh my god.
You've truly extinguished all trace of yourself.
No, I've been secretly thinking about it all this time. Actually, I should I be thinking about it? Looks like drinking hasn't turned us. Not mention, I do need a rum and lemonade. I'd love for Guard to serve me of a beverage.
Maybe you haven't turned out well for your drinking. Have you thought about that? Get a goddamn rum and lemonade to yourself, boy. Or better yet, lick that stain off the counter.
Hey Thrax, how you doing? Lick it, but only a little, baby.
You lick it, but only a little. Only with the tip of your tongue, because you're a pleasure delayer. After 2 or 3
my
licks,
god.
the crust begins to
All
melt,
right.
and a sweetness breaks loose. The sharp, titillating scent of alcohol rises to your nostrils. It's dizzying.
It's dizzying.
You could definitely go for some more.
Damn it. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Find some alcohol, huh? Find a bottle. Will you give me one? Hello, sir.
The man plucks at this.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Well, you can still pour me a
I
drink.
could if I were a bartender, but I'm not. I'm the cafeteria manager, so I won't.
Alright.
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in. She just, you know.
You're doing a great job managing, my dude.
His eyes dart from left to right. This man isn't lying, but he is hiding something.
So now you're a cop. Oh, forget it.
Heard. Oh, thing. A sign reads Mess Hall reserved for union members. Doors open 1600 hours. This royal pinball machine is unplugged. Do you have alcohol for me?
Hello, sweetie.
Hello. Oh, you look like somebody I knew once, a long time ago.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Okay. Damn, I mean, just wanted to talk to you, girl. Hello.
A bespectacled man
Oh.
in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
This is the person whose name I know. Chat, it's all come full circle.
As you approach, he narrows
And a
his
BBL.
eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way
Why?
to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Oh, we must be fucking. I think you can do
He
better.
is your half-brother.
I take it back. I didn't mean it. I take it back. I'm so sorry. Oh, Jesus H. Christ. No fucking shot. You can't be serious. I can't shake his hand. I'm filthy. Shakes his hand.
Hello. I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57.
Like, damn, we're half
You must be
brothers?
from the 41st.
Which one of our parents made it over? Oh, you don't know me. Wait, huh?
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Oh, metaphorical, not literally. I was like, oh shit. I don't really know my name. True. Oh, baby, let's do this. That's me.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange.
Oh, yeah.
Like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
It is not yet time. I don't really know my name, bitch. Ooh, if I'm meeting him for the first time, I'm trying to make a good impression. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
Okay then.
He processes the information that disregards it. I guess, dude.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You have a beautiful fucking accent. Like, it sounds a little French.
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
Him?
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm
He
here
sounds
as
French.
well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I'm aware I'm a policeman, not a superstar.
Right. And the interviews?
I'm gonna be honest.
Okay. We'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Look, man, you know, yeah. Yeah.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
Devani, question mark. No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
Yeah,
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days.
Uh,
straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What if I told you I'm not a police officer? What if I told you I'm not really a police officer?
We all feel that way sometimes. There is no
Huh?
such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure
He thinks
out
I'm
who put
deep.
it there.
Oh no.
If we don't, no one else will.
And then, soon after, dead bodies would be dangling from all the trees.
Okay.
But first,
Calm down.
we have to take it down. I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
You have? That's not encouraging.
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern. I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
Oh.
I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside.
Yeah, great first
I'm not
impression,
from
right?
the Inspectorate General.
I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs. What he's saying is he's not from the Rat Squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
Ah, you mean the
No
Rat
need for
Squad!
derogatory terms. They're only doing their job.
I'm fucking like 5 years old. Points at white rectangles. These shapes. Ooh, shut up! Oh my god, I can't stand myself. Okay then.
He nods.
Rectangles have 4 corners. Dumb fucking whore. You absolute fucking Jesus Christ! Oh my god! Point at the shapes. Oh, let's fucking do
To
this,
you,
dog.
officer.
Holy shit!
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Yeah.
You mean you don't have a badge?
I'm a policeman. I have my badge.
Oh. If you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad.
Oh, I
You would
lied.
need to
I
report
was
it on
trying
my
to be
chauffeur.
funny.
But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party.
I
You
have
can
something
talk
to
him
tell you. I
whenever
don't have my
by
badge.
interacting with him.
You think this is me drunk? Oh my god. You can't. I have so many surprises for you someday. Inspect the body hanging in the backyard. Whirling right, blah, 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 blah. Reported it, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll go talk to that guy. I need booze. But I have, headache medicine, I did think. No? I don't know how to do that. Anyway. I'm not gonna think too hard about it.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Garth, right?
Garth.
You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
The harbinger of ruin. What is gold and orange like a forest fire but smells like liquor?
Are you kidding me?
No, man, help me out. No, man, help me out.
It's you. It's obviously you. You smell like liquor. And you're orange.
Work.
See? Everyone agrees it's your color scheme. We're on the
Mr.
right
Yacht.
track with this name thing.
Yeah.
Is this what you get when you call the police now? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
Let me get her number.
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only
Jamrock?
sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
I know, you told me 3. What was it? 3?
But you still know your way around.
That's many,
yes?
huh?
In case we need directions.
Many. It's many.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here.
God,
I'm not
you're about
going to
as
start
dumb as a
working here
bag of
again, if
rocks.
that's what
Good
you think.
lord. Fuck me.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
No, I'm good. Questions.
His
I got
face
this.
expresses profound doubt in your having this.
Correct. Why did
Haven't
Sylvie
you
go
asked
away?
me that already? What is it with you and this woman? She has nothing to do with this. Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number.
You fucking
That's
freak.
why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Yeah, she doesn't like you. I don't like you either.
thank you.
Pour me a drink. He opens his little notebook at the cover. And let me see the second in the back pocket. Mystery solved. Didn't go well.
I asked
Didn't
an
go well.
employee
Twists
out.
the
She
knife.
didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
Cringe. I am a feminist. Everything has to do with everything. I don't know. I just went for it. You're right. I probably shouldn't have asked. I guess I like to be thorough.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing. Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
Ooh.
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys.
I'm picking up
the
on some
hole is
attitude.
big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Franco-Nigerian cavalry. If I had read that, I would not have gotten that on first pass. I'll be so for real. I would have been like Franco-Nigerian. That makes so much sense. Like, you break it up into words. Damn.
I don't know who killed him.
Sound
I'm
it
not
out,
the police.
bitch.
That's your
Hooked
job.
on phonics. Did you kill him? Admit it!
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Alright, that's all.
Let's go.
That's all I've got for you. He's cool.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
One moment you're running like the wind, then you've suddenly turned around and are giving him the finger.
I'm dead.
Furiously, with both hands. Why?
Fuck you, asshole! Oh my god. Yep.
That's true. Yes. And it's worrying. But let's not fixate on it. Look at that stupid bartender instead.
Why did I
He
run
has
to the
no
woman?
idea
I'm
what's
gonna
going
kill
on.
her.
You and your fuck you finger.
What's about to happen? I thought it would be funny.
His mouth agape like an idiot. You showed him.
Watch out!
Oh my god.
Everything goes dark.
Back so soon. It was no accident. Those were disco moves from your spinal cord.
Bro?
The spinal cord has yet to reveal itself to you. Its mysteries are unholy mysteries.
Wow, there's more of you hidden? I'm so cool.
You are way cool. Cooler than the bottom of the sea. Too cool for this world.
How am I supposed to know what's gonna happen?
I was wrong to let you go. I should have kept you here. Is it bright where you are? Is it terrifying? Have you felt the love?
It's okay. It's going fine.
It doesn't look so, sweetie. Are you
Oh, thank
okay?
God I didn't hurt her. Oh, look, it's fine. Just look and kick this motherfucker in the face a couple of times. At least you're not hurt, baby.
No, you have sustained a trauma to your lower neck. In addition, you have strained your left trapezius muscle. Pain surges down your back when you move.
Are you
The
okay?
chair took the brunt of it. Don't worry.
Is your chair okay? Those things are expensive, girl.
Are you sure, ma'am?
Yes, yes. Check on him.
Sir, I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm sorry. This has always been a cop-friendly place.
He's apologizing to me? I stepped him on a bill, ran away, did a fucking flip, flipped him up with both my fucking hands, and he's apologizing to me? You hated my ass 5 seconds ago, dude. What the hell? Commit.
The drinks are on the house, okay?
Hey.
There were a lot
Can I
of
have a
drinks
bottle?
on
It's one
tap.
of my jobs. I
still
gotta
have
do
to
that.
charge you for
My
3
notebook
nights
told
and
me
the broken
to.
window, though. That's 100 square.
Okay. Well, you can take care of all that.
He's shaken. Barter now, and he'll cave in.
Oh, it hurts. Oh, I've been run over by a Lexus. Oh, I got run over by a Lexus.
Okay, fine. I'll take it off your bill. Sleep in a post-apocalyptic hellhole if you want to. Just know I won't give you another room.
Cool.
Not entirely cool. You still owe me 60 real for 3 nights stay. If you don't have it by tonight, I can't let you back up there.
Hold on a second. My chat's roasting me. You guys are fucking assholes.
And for God's sake, watch out for yourself.
I got so many things to do. Damn. Fuck. Are you impressed, brother?
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Marvel Hill.
Why did you say that?
These are just synapses firing. It doesn't mean anything.
No. But isn't that an expression, not a place? A saying. Up on Marvel Hill, a great high place. One that is impossible to climb back to.
Now, you hold on a second. I'm Plat 2 right now. I'll get up that Marvel Hill.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Hobo cop.
Entertain the thought when you get the time. Maybe being a hobo and a cop has its advantages.
I don't know. I don't know about that one, Chief. Alright, let's look at these things. Hobo cut. Oh my god. What is happening? Am I doing things? You know what? I'm not gonna think too much about this. Man, I got so much to do now. Jesus Christ. What do I... It's like I have a job. Fuck. Hold on. I need to go out the door here, yes? Yes. Ooh, music. A heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow. Hello. What's your name?
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound
We
surprised.
don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
I have some questions for
course.
you.
What can I help you with?
Who are
Me?
you?
I am just a gardener.
Good to meet you, just a gardener.
I am pleased to meet you too, officer.
I need
Of course.
directions.
Where to?
Oh my god.
Oh, that's right there, in the yard.
These portraits are beautiful.
She's relieved
Oop!
someone has
I
come
got
for
jump
it.
scared by empathy.
Finally.
What do you mean? Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
She didn't pronounce this. I'm like, oh, I don't know.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really. The harbor gates, some kind of commotion, I think.
Revachol?
I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too. Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably. Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago. It's
But
just
why?
water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Why? Damn it, I can't
No
ask the
problem.
questions I want to ask.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
What? They're not... The site... Oh, the street sign reads, fuck the police. Thank you. Pigs go home. Fucking... I'd love to zoom out. Can I zoom out? Oh, I can. Thank God. Okay. Alright, let me... Oh my god. Can this all be... Oh, it must be through there. Okay, hold on. I can pick them up now! I've got hands! Right? This book has a rose, a pistol, and a half-naked dame on its cover. The book appears to be erotica, but without actual erotica. On the cover stands a very muscular man surrounded by flames. The book is titled Man from Heimdall and the Wildfire. This is a book about pate! I love pate. This book, you don't really understand what it is about, nor does it seem important. Damn. Oh, I'm going to say this wrong. A book about boyadero culture. It promotes freedom and roaming upstream. A book about the future. The government reads your mind using radio technology. Hello. Hello.
Sir. Step right in. The store is open.
Hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
Is it okay if I ask you some
Okay, sir.
questions?
I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
I wish they were, girl.
My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside
single?
minding the register or organising the stock. Feel free to step in and browse our wares. I'm signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
It's a crazy name for a store. I could help by brutally dismantling the freeway. I'm not going to touch her without consent.
Oh, no, sir. I'm happy to help Mum by luring in customers. Besides, I have some hot juice in my vacuum bottle to keep warm. I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running. Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
I am the law.
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed. Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they will go...
I'm not teaching her how to swear.
Exactly. But we've been doing fine so far.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case. But I don't see much more to look into here.
Yes. Please do also look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games are there, sir. Nothing really, sir. Mum doesn't allow me to sneak around in the back rooms or the cellar. I don't really know what's there.
It does not manifest itself in any way.
The
It does
plastic
not exist.
manifestations.
I liked it better when we were talking about whether it's appropriate to stand out in the freezing weather. No such thing.
Oh, the lights went out.
Anything else you wanted to talk about, sir?
Why did the lights go out?
Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead. Crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals.
Oh, God.
And it's kind of like a puzzle too. You can guess who the criminal is or how the good guys are going to catch him. You don't look much like a policeman.
What does a cop look like? Yeah.
Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
Oh, jeez. Then I decided to live a little. Nobody actually looks like the guy in the picture. That's a stupid fantasy of a man. Men aren't real. It's not your body that's important. Your police work. It's your points to your head. Well, look at that guy. I had other questions.
Books, maybe?
What is romance? Okay. See you, Annette. I go in here? Well, the lights went out. Ah, yes. I hold things down and things light up. I forgot.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Heimdall somewhere. Rows and rows of Heimdall men blur your vision. You make out some titles. Man from Heimdall and the Mammoth Riders. Man from Heimdall. Return to Heimdall. And the solipsistic. Man from Heimdall and the Heimdall Man.
Alright, I'm
The
good.
display rack before you is burdened under piles of Man from Heimdall novels. Nothing of interest.
Okay.
Only silence and the cosmic background pain radiation.
Cool. I'm glad that the books hate me enough to hurt me. Gift books and molten candy.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise. An endless variety of source books, lore books, and codices litter the table. The topmost book is titled Welkin Compendium, 2nd edition.
This game is beautiful.
There's also a large hardbound tome with intricate cover art The Hunters of Katawak, Boreal Creature Compendium, and a Pick Your Path adventure game book titled Tales of Wirral, Cavern of Velkrag.
Okay.
Books in a board game section? Who wants to read books? There's a box that says Wirral, 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplements Module. The side panel notes, a fantastique adventure board game. New maps and miniatures.
Cool.
A sticker on it
I can't afford
displays
that.
25 real. That price is steep, but then it's the 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplement, so
I don't
it
have
makes
money.
sense.
I don't even have enough money to fucking get a drink. Old sports magazines tucked away in a dark corner. The book collects the national recipes of Arda. They are all about lake trout. I would read the hell out of that.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and
Whoa.
Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance.
I'll be so for real. When she was talking about, like, oh, her single mother was running, like, a bookstore, I kind of came in here expecting, what's a nice way to say, like, a MILF?
Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Yeah, I do apologize for the energy I brought into this space. Before we go on, you seem to be well off enough. Can you give me some money?
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Word? I'm not gonna fucking rat her daughter out.
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
You're the opposite of a MILF.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Yes. Ooh,
Great.
yes.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
10.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
You know what? I'm very happy that you're very proud of your child. That's very nice. I'm not gonna do that. She's a great value add. What the hell? Well, I'm not about to walk in here and start lecturing this. It's not how it works.
As a young girl should be, with the proper attitude, she'll have a bright financial future.
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her glasses.
Cursed? Who said that?
Oh shit! I got it.
Annette?
I'm so sorry,
Have
Annette.
a word with her.
Crap.
This place is not cursed.
I was curious.
It has a robustly magnetic energy. Good for commercial activity. My business is thriving, sir.
Sorry, Annette.
What in God's name is she talking about?
Goodness, you were already doing good, browsing the shelves. Why'd you stop? Don't you feel compelled? Go, go. Get back there. The books await you.
Okay.
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
You want me to stop talking to you? I can. You got it, baby. I'm out. Let's go up here. That's how things. Thanks. Another boring book just discarded here.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range of paranatural literature. Amidst the various books, you find one written by someone named Matthias W. Dundas. It's about wholeness,
Who wrote
unity,
this? This person's
balance. These three
Awesome.
things are very important to the working class mind.
Okay.
The point of the book, and many others on this shelf, is to give people medicinal advice in situations where they don't have access to paid health services.
Ah, holistic stuff.
It serves platitudes, while also telling everyone that traditional medicine, the kind people don't have
Okay.
access to, and which costs more
What's up,
than this
RFK
book,
Jr.?
is garbage, and would only give you cancer anyway, without even curing your cold or anything.
La 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 la.
Wholeness, unity, balance, on the other hand, can basically take care of anything. Though it is important to note, when it's up to your mind to heal yourself, then it's because of your mind that you're ill in the first place. The book features chapters on topics such as how to find magnesium. It even lists plants you can harvest magnesium from.
Interesting.
How to continue
Very relevant to
drinking
me.
if you're an alcoholic who has destroyed his liver. And there's even a chapter on the ancient Seraïs tradition of using duck gallbladder preservatives to treat and prevent sexually transmitted diseases. Pre and post factum apply. Nothing worth buying.
Great. Looks.
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez.
Martinez.
This large map displays archipelagos. You see a constellation of small dots on the light blue emptiness of the Insulindic Ocean. The largest in the northeast is La Caillou. You are here. Another far away in the southwest, Seminese Islands.
Everybody who lives on that island is bald. Isle du Fantôme.
Ozon, Laurentide, Fas a la Mer, Archipelagos, North Arcade Islands. All just specks of dust on the vastness of the Insulindic. On the edges of the map, the color fades into a blur of dotted lines, black and white.
I'm disassociating.
Disintegrating into mathematics. In the northeast, a dust mite stands on the north coast of Caillou in a bookstore. It's you. You can, on Caillou, Revachol, a single black star, on Ozon, Fondelier, and Vilmandu, on Archipelagos, Croyan Moran, Villiers, on Seminine, Olduvai, and on Laurentide, Deora of the Seven Seas. 850 million people live on these little dots, an oceanic world of culture and commerce torn apart by history. The ocean breaks apart into a tangle of cosines and azimuths, all pointing into pale nothingness. Muindi is the north azimuth. Grad is the northeast azimuth. Samara is the east azimuth. Seo is the west azimuth. Isolas, they're called. Connections to other worlds. Words past the Insulindian, unknown to you. You only know you've never been there. You have little idea what they are. Distant stars, gods, but looking at them makes you feel almost non-existent. Whatever they are, the Isolas are immeasurably large compared to you, and very, very far away.
Very far away.
Perhaps they are gods. Gods of distance.
Damn, I failed my own fucking roll. I want to roll again. Oh, it's impossible.
The north coast of a verdant island is shattered by the delta of a river. It is the River Esperance. Countless bridges put the shards back together, connecting
This is
city
just
blocks
me
to
on a
river
regular
islands.
day, don't
The
judge.
delta says a great artificial heart in the center, teeming with life forms and construction.
Cool.
To the east, rolling
I love this
hillside,
kind of shit. I'm
the
sorry.
Jardin,
This is
Stella Marie, the suburbs of San Baptiste.
I love it here.
Followed up into the megacity. They sound rich to you. This is Revachol East.
Oh, is it up on Marble Hill?
Hudon. It's somewhere to live. Not bad. Then there's Jamrock. It's bad. People shouldn't live there, but they do. Then Forberg. It's almost as bad, and much larger. Then Coal City. It's the worst. You feel you're just west of Coal City, somewhere above Jamrock and close to Coal City. It's not really a map. It's a tourist thing. A picture postcard with buildings on it, drawn from an isometric perspective. Cool. A date in the upper right corner says 48.
3 years old.
Still, it's detailed. Could be pretty useful for scouting ahead. You see the jagged boxes of
I'm
an
not buying a
industrial
fucking
harbor,
postcard and
even
using
the
it for
whirling
scouting. He's
rags
so for
there.
real. Looks.
The plaque on the shelf reads, Biographies of Famous People. You see a large variety of names, none of which ring a bell.
Storekeep, anything of note in this shelf?
I would say The Greatest Innocence. Yes, most certainly. It's an important educational tool delving into the depths of history, religion, and their relation to innocentic power.
What?
Shelves full of biographies of famous people, whoever they are. Browsing through all the books with all their names makes your head spin. None of these seem important or
This
relevant.
is not interesting to me then.
It's all just vapid egoism. Suddenly, a particularly odd title catches your eye. It reads, High Speed Love, the tragic true love story of Jacob Irv and Alfie Delatraz, by one Cecilia Averbrook.
Cecilia Averbrook!
High Speed Love chronicles the romance between two of the finest tip-top tourney racers in history. One of them is the madcap driver, Jacob Irv. His blonde mane graces the cover. Next to Irv's life story, you see a slim biography of an Occidental rock star called the Anti-Star. He's famous
Occidental.
for
I almost
shooting morphine
never,
into one
ever,
of his
ever hear
eyeballs
anybody use
and
that word.
cocaine
I actually
into the other.
thought that people forgot it existed. I'll be so for real. If people don't know, it's like the opposite of Oriental, because the terms actually have to do with directions. So it's I didn't know. Like I'm actually shocked that it's still in fucking use. Like the terms Oriental and Occidental, they refer literally to like directions, like east and west and such like that. He's famous for shooting morphine into one of his eyeballs and cocaine into the other.
Next to that, Revacholian radio personality Guillaume Bevy stands in front of a rundown drug den. He's a permanent fixture on Channel 8, reporting on real-life crime and ruining cops' days.
Okay.
I really must insist you buy one of the books. Reading them is not for free.
I'm not fucking reading them, bitch. I'm browsing.
Not too long.
What, you want me out?
I'm sorry. I did not mean to rush you. You are browsing. Go ahead.
I am.
Take your time.
I ain't even cracked one
Time is
open.
commerce.
Killed my book boner. A quaint picture book brochure, very colorful. It's a tome of fascist magic, rather candid. I want to read that one. Holy crap, that sounds insane.
These shelves are overburdened with books from the same series. You see the name Dick Mullen over and over.
I'm not asking
Crime
for shit no
fiction
more.
is a disgrace. An asinine misrepresentation of the physical attributes of the arduous everyday work of actual police officers.
I've got thoughts on that.
These books greatly overstate the excitement of police work, glossing over how long it takes to actually follow up on leads and eliminate dead ends.
I mean, there are also, like, books about fucking space travel, and they really gloss over, like, you know, sitting in a fucking lab for 500 fucking days in a row, trying to get the same thing to happen over and over and over again, trying to prove one fucking hypothesis through 500 different means. Jesus.
What's more, they completely ignore the psychological hardships of year after year coming into contact with people during the worst days of their lives.
Okay.
Not a single mention of all the stress this work
My
creates
health is
upon
so
the
low, I
officer's
just noticed.
family.
Oh my god, I'm dying.
Detective fiction just
If I
doesn't
fucking
tell
try
the
to,
truth
like,
at all.
reach for my tie
Now,
again, I'm
would you
fucking
like a
keeling
list
over.
of all the books found on the shelf?
No.
Shelves filled to the brim with crime novels featuring...
I'm good. Tab. Alright, I'm out. I'm not buying anything from you. And not because I don't want to, but because I don't like you, and also I'm broke. But we don't need to talk about that last part.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only. Nothing. Now please go back to browsing the books. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? The books are all you care about.
You trying to fucking hypnotize me, you fucking
She
weirdo?
speaks almost as if she's trying to put a spell on you.
Well,
urging
joke's
you
on
to
you.
buy
I don't have
the
any
books.
fucking money, bitch.
Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become. You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
This is a traditional Seminese ward, meant to provide protection against ill luck, bad dreams, curses, and other supernatural scourges. Inhabitants of Ile de Fantôme, the Seminine Islands down south. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fish head charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you. Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers. Parapsychologically speaking, we're dumb if you decide
what?
to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
She looks away, mumbling.
Ooh.
Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers. No, it's just a storeroom for the employees, I told you. Now please step away from the curtains. Thank you. Let's just talk about this first, all right? There's no reason for you to venture into the unknown.
Talking is always good. Go see what she has to say. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
Alright, I'll talk to her. She's gonna tell me to buy a book, and I'm gonna be like, look,
Hello
I'm
again,
broke.
esteemed
You give
officer,
me money.
and
How's
welcome
that?
to crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
That's a terrible name for a bookstore.
I already told you, it's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you.
You're important to me, baby. I've decided you're my type.
Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to
Now she is my type.
It's just for decoration. Okay, fine. It's because this place is cursed. Just like Annette said, they don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything? The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation.
I'm sorry, Kim. I know there's a dead body, but this is so much more interesting to me.
It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy. It's not just that, officer. We're dealing with something supernatural here. It's the cacodemons feeding off bad business
Cacodemons. I
practices
haven't
and
fucking
disappointing
heard that
income
word in
statements.
age.
There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie, lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here. Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists, and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards. The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building, even though now I fear it's not enough.
You are now my type. I love you, old woman. It's true.
Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans, with a
God.
spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books.
Girl.
There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books
Is this
anointed
normal?
with a
is this like how
different
people are
inducement
in
spell,
this like
for example.
town?
It's guaranteed to
Is
be
this like a
sales.
magical story? Is this like
15%.
fairy tales? And I don't know what I thought this game was.
Desert pygmy shamans. That
yeah.
sounds like a rather questionable way to describe a group of people.
Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with.
But I'm an
psychopaths to get
empath,
involved in
ma'am.
this mess. Stay away. Leave the spirits be, so they can return to their slumber.
I think you're kind of right.
My liege, you know what this case calls for? A para-detective. Slither.
Yeah, baby!
Tongued fiend. Show her what world-class perfidy looks like.
Are you sure? Don't think I haven't seen charlatans before.
I've returned from the void, a para-detective from a long line of para-detectives.
You're
Now
not
this is my game.
para-detective. You look nothing like one. And you're clearly a drinker. Pardon me for being so blunt.
Lying is not gaslighting. Hold on a second. Lying to people is not gaslighting. Neither is a misunderstanding. A misunderstanding or misremembering is also not gaslighting. Gaslighting is specifically when you try to convince somebody that their reality, is not real. It comes from, what is it? The actual, hold on a second. I want to make sure I get the author right. Hold on. This is important. It's from the play, it's from a play from the 1930s called Gaslight. And it was written by, hold on a second, I apologize. I used to know exactly who wrote this. Oh, I see the fucking... I see the movie. Where's the fucking play? Oh, Patrick Hamilton. There it is. So it's literally about... It's literally like where this guy... if you check it out, it's basically about convincing somebody that their reality is not real. It's like basically making somebody intentionally mentally unstable and you know, making them question like everything. It's not misunderstanding. It's not a misunderstanding. It's not lying. That's just lying. It's like actually like trying to trick their reality. And he does that not just through words, but like through actions, by like literally like lighting a gas light. And so she thinks that like she starts questioning whether or not she's done certain things. Like he starts changing things around her, like physically, to make her question whether or not she is existing in a real world. So
You look like one.
I do look like one.
Hey now. Hey. You need the booze to focus, alright? The lieutenant keeps his usual stony calm. He silently picks out his notebook.
Are you proud of me, Kim?
Go ahead then. Rock her world.
Rock her world.
I'll compose some notes.
You see, it's necessary to drink the spirits in order to contact the void.
How do you know all this?
Hell yeah, dog. You're a good one, young man.
Here we go.
Here we go. This one. I am the Void Revenant. I have the powers to debad all the bad energies. This one.
I should have realized. A pattern lies within the fabric. The hand of fate guides us. Our meeting couldn't have been mere chance.
Okay, girl.
But I am not the only one at risk. I have to think of my daughter. You are certain you can help us? Keep us safe? I can't allow any collateral damage to hit us. If you promise, good officer, then you might be our last hope. Do you swear it?
Baby.
Thank you, sir. There's one more thing I haven't told you about yet. The entity.
It's me.
Do not act surprised. You know of these things, sire.
Of course, the entity. For I have sensed its presence.
You have? The entity takes the form of a woman, a witch, probably.
It's you!
I've suspected that she must be connected to the curse ever since I first saw her. Did you know that she lives inside the chimney?
Chimney, the passage between heaven and hell, of
yes,
course.
That chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains. God knows what she's doing there. Some unnatural magic, I assume.
Nice, I got a key.
Find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building.
Is she just homeless?
What is the source of this curse? Here's the key to the warded door behind the curtains. Take it.
What's it like to be a homeless person living in a fucking chimney and then there's this fucking lady who's like, you're a fucking supernatural creature. You're like, great, can I have a hot dog?
Oh, and please do return to me after you've looked round. I'm quite anxious.
Kim, I don't know what the hell we were doing before, but we're doing this.
What you discover in there.
Unbelievable darkness and ruin. What you discover? Probably just some office space.
Okay, but please, only a few questions. You wouldn't want to disturb the spirits. It's not good to talk about the curse, not in detail.
Technically, she does have
The
you are
negativism.
correct.
It's dangerous. Talking about the void wraiths angers them.
Oh.
Wow. Void raves. You have new words.
New words, baby.
The woman before you scans the...
I'm good. Let's go. Wait,
You
hold on.
see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange
Cool.
cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains. You see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little Sebanese wards, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
Oh, my character's so big. You can't see, like, the thing. Hold on a second. Hold on. Wait, this is gonna be so funny. Hold on. Everybody hold on. Holding. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Is this right? Hold on. Inches. No, I need it to be smaller. There we go. That's me! Is it good? That looks good. Perfect. There I am. It's a little small, actually. Hold on. Okay, let me get a little bit. Let me get a little bit bigger. Nah. Actually, smaller better. Yep. It's me playing the game. I'm in. Hacker voice, I'm in. Ghostly silhouettes of hair dryers. You look cool. A vaguely androgynous portrait of a man. Merely looking at that unmanly haircut threatens your masculinity. Well, I'm a weak little bitch. What can I say?
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of Sebanese trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
I sure am.
After exerting some force, you manage to turn the key.
Look at me, I got
It's
like one
eerily
health.
silent. The door slides slightly open.
I don't know how to
letting
heal.
A draft of cold air
Actually,
into
hold
the
on. Don't
room.
I have like that's not it. Thought I had where's my inventory? Do I not have an inventory? I picked up pills. Main menu? No. Can I? Nothing's happening. Alright, never mind. Sand is dripping from a punch bag. Oh, I can talk to you? You want to talk to me?
What is this place?
It's the netherworld. Looks like a gym to me.
Yes, but no one's been here in ages. I doubt the electricity still works. We should find a flashlight if we want to go on. There should be one in my kinema.
An eerie feeling rises in your chest. The lieutenant nods.
Yeah. Well, let me look around real quick. got a ball. The poster says Sitius Fortis. The wet rest is worn off. Worn out wall bars. They look unsafe.
A barbell lies on the floor. The color has worn off its weight plates. It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights.
No, I'm gonna
Show the
die.
world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them. There are no collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard.
You're right. The weight may fall off. Better not touch it then. It would be a violation of EPIS safety regulations.
Ipis?
if the gym was
Ipis?
still operating, but it isn't. No
Oh,
one's
they help
supposed
with
to
mental
come
health,
here
not
anymore.
physical. I'm not touching that. I'm gonna fucking have a heart attack. No fucking way. Is there anything else? No. Okay, let's go get your fucking flashlight. Let's go. Is there a way for me to, is it like a... items? Puts this, can I hold it? Holds it. No, I want to hold it. Hat? Am I dumb? Okay, I don't think I can wear it. How do I leave? Oh, there. Damn, dude. Fucking zoom out. I'll be right back. I'm getting a flashlight. Do you have a flashlight? Never mind. You clipped it. Oh my god. Where's his car? Where's your car? Where'd you park? Is that it?
Before you stands a motor carriage.
Sure is.
The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet.
Really? I was in the bookshop for a long time.
This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. The frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens.
Ooh.
Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
Oh.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
No.
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here.
Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker. Copy?
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Just a second, officer.
I need to tell him about my fucking thingy.
Ten 2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
Over.
A scrawny old man sits in a dusty cubicle, smoking, with a large white rectangle sewn on his
Rectangle,
chest.
I know shapes.
In front of him is a box-shaped apparatus with an array of wires and antennas. The radio switchboard. The man uses relay code. You got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your
That's what my dad
status?
says. Whenever I text him something and he just like agrees with the order, he just texts me 10-4.
10-18, state your message, sir.
But you said... never mind.
I lied to you.
10-9.
Sorry, baby girl.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
This person likes me.
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge? Who lost his badge?
Oh god, everybody's getting in on the action. It's chat!
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think? It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Oh my god, I hate you.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name.
I know this now because I talked to that little girl.
Not lose
Mm-hmm. Knowledge.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
He lost his badge! Calm down, fucking scout. Oh my god. I'm gonna go fuck your mom.
What's going on? Super Cop here lost his badge.
As someone who's deathly afraid of disappointing people, the start of this game sucked for me, and that's not a bad thing. That's very fair. Super Cop here lost his badge. Lost.
He lost his what now?
Oh my god.
His badge.
My dick! What do you think? My balls!
Badge. Then 9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
He sounds like, you know who he sounds like? He sounds like, oh fuck, what's his name, baby? Hold on. Hold on. Oh shit. White. He sounds like White. Pete White. He sounds like Pete fucking White from the Venture Brothers.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun too.
Calm down.
Sergeant Orson,
Not too much. Not too
you left
much.
your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck.
Oh my god. Why would I tell them I can't? Alright.
No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
It must be upstairs.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Lying? Over the phone? It's easy. Just say it like it's the truth. And then it becomes it.
Why would my gun be in my pocket? Don't I have a fucking holster?
Thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick.
I'll lose it later, don't worry. You'll hear back from me. But right now, I haven't lost it.
Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further assistance? Over. Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through. Be smart about this. Ask if
He's obviously... Oh my god.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Shut up.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over. Excuse me, sir? Over. No, sir, I haven't. You're not really keen on mentioning your home life, so I've always assumed things weren't that good on that front. Over.
I'm trying to be so
10-9,
clever with
repeat
this.
message. I didn't get that, sir. Over. Sir, I will not have you talk to me in this manner. Over.
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Oh god.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Calm down, Pete.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
That's a negative, sir. I got 10-12 visitors present here. Over. 10-4, well, that's,
Does he actually want something, or is he hell-bent on disrupting our work?
He asked if he ever told me about his days before joining the RCN.
For God's sake, cut this shit out! Tell him to stop wasting time and be a goddamn policeman for a change.
Sir, Satellite Officer Vicmar says... So, was there anything else? Understood, sir. Over.
Oh my god. Should I tell him I lost my gun? I rolled so well. Oh, shit. I'm not telling them I need money. I'll find my gun.
Roger that.
It's out there.
Over and out.
A metallic drawer slides out.
I need the
from under
flashlight
seat
now, please.
And clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Okay.
He's
I mean, I think that they're like,
protective of
you
his
know,
tools.
they're not like yours. The
But what can you
precincts,
do?
right?
Work is work.
Flashlight.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers.
I'm
and
not
the
touching
radio
any of these
on
other
its
things. It could fucking kill me. Okay. Tools. Hand? Yay! Look at me. Holding things. With my fucking hands. Great. Some great tectonic forces crack the pavement like an eggshell. Oh, it follows my mouse. That's fun. Hold on. I'm checking out your fucking haunted shit. Da 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 da. Here we go. Oh, yes. Looking. I'm peeking. I'm peeking. I'm peeking. The hallway is blocked by old window panes and debris. You go first. Oh my god. A large demijohn full of strange liquid. Wild animals stare at you in the dark, stuffed and mounted. Airship rotors covered in spider webs. They remind you of blades. Shadows are great. A naked mannequin torso. A strange yellow color. Blue velvet. Soft to the touch. Moth bitten.
This appears to be some kind of machine with a cube-shaped heart and a wired framework.
What is this, 13 Ghosts?
The keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer.
The radio computer. Just sitting here without anyone inside. We have one of these down at the station, but I never really learned how to use it.
I'm gonna step away for a second. Okay, that's a door. Wait, I didn't look at that. Money! Oh, baby! Oh, thank God. Skis with slipstream printed on a laminated top layer. Steel rotor blades bearing a slipstream logo. Production schedule filament memory. Interesting, okay.
Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes, like some ancient cave mural.
Is that a fucking elf? Are they playing D&D in here?
Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board. These lithe, pointy-eared creatures appear to be different types of welkins.
The hell's
You
a
make
welkin?
out autumnal candle welkins, casting wax-based magic. Translucent Welkins, with organs shining under their skin. And even ether Welkins, hailing from the vast emptiness of sidereal space.
Sidereal is one of my favorite words. I
You
almost
should
never
adopt
see it
one of those
used.
Welkins as your persona. No longer a mere man, but a Welkin.
Work! Let's do this.
One
Let's make a
Welkins,
persona.
towering among the rest, appears to be different.
I thought I was making a Welkin Sona.
It's Vada Hamira, a
Vada
high
Hamira,
Welkin,
ooh.
his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a Welkin supremacist. The note says, all non-Welkin races will be purged.
Oh, well that's racist.
The Haldor, the Twarg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them, purged. Imagine a world filled only with Welkin, Green Welkin, Dread Welkin, and the
I mean, you just find more reasons to persecute people in your own people, dog.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little Welkin creatures. Some people really like building a world, I think, even if it's just for a game.
They really read themselves.
This looks like concept art for a project. It's not really real. Political commentary. That one has a great beard, too. Just look at those details. So much effort.
The photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees grown in under the snow. Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dried up riverbeds, abandoned in a storm. Animal corpses in the dark, carcasses and bones. You see primitive oil rigs built into glaciers, boreal dvorg, yurts under the snow, great mammoth-like beasts of burden. Albeit dark and cold, this vision also feels cozy in its own way, like eggnog or morphine, a much-needed
Or
respite
morphine.
from our
Eggnog or
own
morphine. Or both.
A pinned postcard reads, the heat death scenario, a desperate fight for geothermal energy engulfs the world as Wirral becomes untethered from its sun, drifting through the universe.
Whoa.
This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid, the grand scheme of production and money. Minimi stands for a mini-meeting. It's part of a bigger framework for managing work called RUN. Station 41 tried to implement it a few years ago, but failed. As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region.
Looks like they didn't make it.
A note in the bottom left corner of the chalkboard says, see the prod schedule filament for details.
I found that.
The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans: Call in, Tune out, Wirral Untethered, and Heat Death of the Universe.
Okay, cool. Item. This. Okay, cool. Can I go in here? Oh, I'm not going up those stairs. I'm sorry.
This old fireplace is covered in lines drawn in blue and red.
This is a fireplace?
The mesh spreading over the stone like blood vessels on alabaster skin. It looks ghostly and strangely ancient. The whole thing resembles Kadran mosaic tiles.
Cool.
Very pesantic. Radio frequencies, it seems. UKV 123.6, UKV 123.7, UKV 123.9.
Free.
Some written notes, too. Sparse and cryptic. Unclear. It looks like a cardiovascular system split into veins and capillaries. Very advanced. Perhaps
the
the
anatomy
web is comprised
of
of
the
radio
curse.
stations, all lead back to one red heart, titled the Game Master Frequency. A note says, This one can listen in on any station it wants. Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like. There's no way a little basement studio working here could pull anything like this off.
My God. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project became. The schedule. I know doom when I see it. The company was running out of funding.
Nothing. It's just lines on marble. An echo from times long gone. No one has used the fireplace in ages.
Isn't there somebody living in there? I can level this up. Cool. Developers of the most advanced RPG in the universe. Alright, let's look at this.
The dusty radio computer sleeps. The machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber, revealing fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch
Dude,
on
even the
machine's
most
central
virulent
compartment
non-believers will be
is
interested
wide
you put enough
open.
like puzzles and shit in front of them. A la me.
It's empty like a beehive without its brood. Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected. The filament you have would fit perfectly inside the compartment.
Fimbers.
Like a smooth draw, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking. A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver.
Dude, this is awesome.
The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall, until a voice speaks out, crackling and old, cutting into the air.
Good morning. Fortress accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Repeater Station 1.
Oh.
Please repeat. Is this the production schedule? The filament you have inserted into the reader. Yes. Is that the production schedule? Good. Please repeat the password.
Password? Of course it would have a password. That's why there's a human administrator involved.
What?
I am contractually obliged to protect the privacy of the filament holder for stress accident. Without filing a warrant with Lintel, I
Oh, hi
cannot
Raiders!
give
How you doing?
to this filament.
I'm really enjoying the game. Hi Fifi. Hi Cobra. How y'all doing?
I'm afraid we are not.
Can I
doing
get a
that,
shout out for
unless we
Fiona,
want to wait for a month.
please? Yeah, fair.
Now, can you please repeat the password?
I don't even know my own birthday. Okay.
A hint system is not part of the protocol.
Alright.
Received. I will register this login attempt.
Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later.
Thank you.
Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today? Thank you, and goodbye.
Weird.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering. Cast it, nothing happens.
Alright.
The filament slides out of its glowing nest.
I'm gonna hold on to that. Now there was something. Oh, I read that. Open. Oh, yes. Time to talk to the entity, hey? Gimme. What was that?
Okay. What do you think is going on with that computer?
Oh, sorry. I was supposed to
chalkboard,
talk to you.
and fireplace? Yes, that is the question. It looks like one of those popular pen and paper role-playing
Oh,
games.
by the way, I
Only
love
these people were trying
the
to automate
phrase
it,
pen and paper.
Make it work on radio
I don't know
computers.
why. I just love it. Pen and paper. It sounds so good. Oh, yeah, you were playing. Oh, that's right. You were playing Monster Convention. How was that? Was it fun?
Utter madness.
I'm so sorry. It was rude of me.
As a compliment.
Oh, so I didn't ask what you were playing because I like already knew because I was watching your stream. What were you playing? Was it fun? Oh, real raunchy, real fast. All right, work.
Through call-in stations. None of the players
If you have
to
to
be
raid and run,
physically
please feel
present.
free.
Anyone in the world
Thank you
can
for following
participate in the
Kobrak. I
game,
hope you're having
as
a
long
good
as they have a
day.
two-way radio.
You look like you were having a lot of fun.
Then there's the Game Master frequency.
The
that
Game
listens
Master
in on the
frequency.
smaller call-in stations. I think that was supposed to coordinate the stories.
There's no,
functioning as
for
a
no
master
particular
of
reason, this is
ceremonies
making
of
me want to
sorts.
watch like Giallo films on Shudder. They've got like a great collection I've been working my way through. I think I fell behind.
His fascination has swept aside other concerns for the moment. He's a little hooked.
Ah, Kim, you and I are of the same kind.
Not to my knowledge. They make automated games in Graz, Messina, Königstein. You know,
Königstein.
places with industry.
Not in Revachol West, among the ruins.
Baby, creativity blooms everywhere. And it blooms most beautifully in like in situations that are more dire. I'll be so for real. Well, not dire, because that's like being like, oh, depressed artists make the best art. That's not true. But like specifically in scenarios where like in living situations where there's not a lot, imagination really takes hold. You know what I mean? Like something beautiful usually comes out of it. In saying that, of course, if you're given like ample resources and stuff to like and the freedom to create and do whatever you want, you will also turn out something beautiful and meaningful. But sometimes the most meaningful art is born out of necessity, because art at times is not just a luxury but a necessity to survive.
But I don't think anyone has attempted to create an interisolary game before. We just don't have the technology. Indeed, those Welkins are a dead giveaway. Role-playing people love that stuff. The world looks like a modified version of the WeWorld board game, with hit death thrown in.
Cool.
Super cool.
Yeah! It's like he's talking to me.
Immediately. This game is too good to be left unfinished.
No idea. They stopped filling out the schedule on the chalkboard.
I'm glad I picked conceptualization. That's so me.
Indeed, it's ambitious and untethered from reality, but... It's too late for that, I'm afraid.
No!
Okay, let's keep moving.
Man, I want to fucking make it. What is this, a freezer?
You see a terrifying ice bear with a strange compartment in its belly. The door is covered in frost,
cool.
and the bear's eyes are glowing red. The bear looks oddly realistic. Is it taxidermy? A gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. You hear a low grumble as the bear regulates itself. This is the inside of a refrigerator.
Wow.
The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the holster of his gun. The shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name, Revachol Ice City. A handwritten note has been attached to the door. You pocket the note and the little fridge magnets keeping it on the door.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
Oh, that's not my inventory. I can't do that.
A friendly cartoon bear smiles back at you from a glossy cellophane wrapper. It looks nothing like the fridge.
Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge. I know. What an unfortunate marketing choice. What is even worse, the bear is still costing them money to this day.
The fridge buzzes with energy. The electricity bill on this thing must be catastrophic.
Cool. An ice cream maker defrosted and unplugged. There's more this way? The wall collapsed. It's inaccessible now. Alright, let's talk to the lady.
A thick
The entity!
layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black.
Ah, what? Oh, fuck. I'm dead. Goodbye,
You feel
everybody.
something in your chest. natural.
Oh, this is how I die.
To your left arm, well, this feels familiar. Yeah, screaming isn't happening on account of extreme shortness of breath. You're just making it worse.
Oh, fuck.
Oh God, it's painful. All you feel is pain and weakness. You have to surrender now. We all do.
Okay.
It gets so dark. You don't even see her face. Like you always thought you would. You only see pain and fear.
And then absolute peace, because apparently dying is very
Cop
peaceful.
suffers final heart attack. A detective lieutenant of the RCM passed
Okay.
away yesterday. His death, though abrupt, did not come as a surprise to those who knew
Jesus
him.
Christ.
He was the heaviest drinker
I'm like
I'd ever met.
the most fragile person in the world.
The deceased superior officer commented, "That ain't easy on the ticker." He loved his liquor, sure, said Detective Chester McLean, friend and colleague. But
Friend and
I
colleague,
think
go fuck
before he
yourself,
ever
Chester.
had a heart attack, his heart was broken. According to an official statement given by the RCM, the officer was on the brink of solving a murder case.
Yeah, I was so on the brink I wasn't doing it. Great. No shot. Hold on a second. Okay. It did autosave. I thought it autosave. I hate it. All right. Okay. Great. All right. We're gonna. Great. Everyone knows most interesting things about fastest was their magic. I didn't read that, so that's nice. All right, we're gonna rush through things.
These shelves are overburdened crime fiction. These books, what's not a single mention of all the shelves filled to the brim with crime novels.
All right. Okay. Can I? All right. It's open. Alright, hold on, give me a second. I gotta go get ridiculed again.
Before you stand, vapor and this must be in the cabin. You are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, the frequency, the soft.
This is Precinct 50.
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57.
Oh,
How
she's
may I
nicer
assist
to me
you?
if I'm not a fucking smartass.
Just a second, officer.
10-2.
A scrawny old man. The man you.
10-4, messenger ici. 10-18, state your message, sir.
But you said...
10-9, 10-4.
Is it him?
Says he lost.
You what? He lost his... Who lost his badge? Dick, fuck. It's off.
Shut up, Pete White.
Defend yourself. Immediately.
10-4, I hear you.
Fuck, man. What's going on? Silver, he lost his badge. He lost his goddamn...
10-9.
No high. Ask him.
Sergeant Orson.
Check your pockets. No.
10-9, coming officer. Did you get my
I
question?
won this
We
too.
were
I don't
wondering
think I'm
about
gonna do
your
it
gun.
again. I'm probably gonna
Over.
fucking die.
10-1, you're breaking up. 10-9, coming officer. Coming officer. 10.
Just say you lost your gun. Anything else would only make the.
He says he doesn't have.
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't.
I wasn't gonna risk it. I'll be so for real.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
It's hilarious. Don't worry.
Back
In another universe, you thought it was great.
Myself, but this go in, I didn't piss his pants. Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his. Ask him if he still got his wiener.
I don't have my balls
I'm not
for
going
sure.
to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your...
Yeah!
That's a negative. Not going to say that. Over.
You should though. They were being
What's he
mean.
saying? Share with the class.
He said he sodomized your mother.
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got. Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate? shut up, Chester. This isn't funny.
Haha.
This is my mom we're talking about.
It's my mom, you guys! Guys, it's my mom!
Tell him to apologize right now.
Suck my dick.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims that you made about his mother.
Don't fuck with the
Over.
fireworker.
Like, he says you shouldn't have antagonized the firewalker in the first place.
Who?
Who?
Satellite
Me too.
Officer V. I'm afraid he might be referring to himself as Firewater, sir.
Firewater? He's lost it. Fuck it. Tell him to find his goddamn badge and gun.
Get them bitch gun.
Only thing that matters.
Satellite Officer V. 10-4, affirmative.
Oh, God,
I fucked your mom.
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over.
They ain't gonna tell me nothing, I'm out.
Roger that. 10-10. Over.
A metallic drawer.
Take what?
He's clearly the prime useful for open. The handles are long. It's robust. Lets you see the pull-out toolbox. Slide.
Okay. Oh, it's closed again. Hold on. Oh shit! Now I gotta convince her that I'm a fucking. Oh no!
Blocking the way to another room.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strict nothing. Now, please go.
She's oddly enough. The more she tries, you see some kind of. This is a inhabit. Aside from poking at it suspiciously.
Hold on. I did grab the
Hello again,
flashlight.
esteemed
That's why I did it.
officer, and welcome to
Ah, crap.
romance, and
Alright,
fire.
don't talk to me. I have to try to open this and piss you off, I think.
The curtains tattered with. Just as you're about to pull up.
Yeah, here we go.
Sir, don't touch that. Parasite.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains?
No, it's just a storeroom for the Why? I am sorry. I don't mean to be so impolite. Just. You do? My God. Even more reasons not to mess with a. Thank you.
Talking is all. The curtains, tattered with age and covered.
Alright, now I talk to you.
Hello again, esteemed officer. And
Wait, hold on, I want to save again.
Hello again, esteemed. I already told. Just let it go, officer. Go buy some. It's just okay. Are you happy now, officer? Happy? The curse. It's the curse of financial distress. It's not just. There's something wrong with this building. I can tell you. It's not good to.
Wow. Void raves.
I have new words.
You have new words.
Yes. The wards help to keep the doom at bay. Oh, there are.
I'm sorry, I'm
numerous
skipping through
Desert
dialogue. I've
pygmy
already seen all this.
That sound.
Most certainly not.
My liege, you know what this case calls for? A para-detective. Slither up to her, you silver-tongued fiend. Show her what world-class perfidy looks like.
Are you sure? You're no par.
You look like one. Hey now. Hey, the lieutenant. Go ahead then. Rock her world, he thinks.
How do you?
Here we go.
I should have but I am not the. If you promise, good officer, then thank you, sir.
All
Do
right.
not act surprised.
You have the end. Yes, some Oh,
Unbelievable. What you discover? Probably
okay, but please.
the woman before.
Alright. Save. Oh, I'm just making a bunch of new saves. Sure.
You see a set of. You see a dimly.
Oh,
Great. Okay. Great. Close. Alright.
A heavy door with a miss. After exerting some force,
I went through all
What
that.
is this place? Yes, I doubt.
An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
Sounds good.
Okay. Wait.
A barbell, like it's 6. There are no collars on the barbell.
You're right. The weight may fall off. It would be a violation.
Okay. All right. This is the part where I'll tell my editor, hey, can you fast forward through this fucking part? Jesus. Great. Oh yes, this goes upstairs. Alright, time to
Your
blast my way through
flashlight,
this.
some of the right, these you should one of the welcome. It's Vod, the hull.
An inordinate amount. Some people read. This looks like concept. Just look at those details.
The photo, entire, you see, albeit a pinned postcard reads, this mini-me stands for as time.
Looks like they didn't make it.
A note in the bottom, the handwriting is open. This old fire, the whole thing resembles history classes, radio frequency, unclear. It looks like a cardio, perhaps. The web is comprised of someone very, the leader of a massive on-air game built by these, a conductor for the hundreds of story threads that pass through
that was new. I'm so
Game
sorry.
Master's frequency. Whoever decides to call in to a call-in station, it looks like there's no way a little bit.
My God, the schedule.
Nothing. This appear.
A radio computer. Just sitting. We have one of these down.
The machine lights up like some it's empty. The filament chip like a smooth draw. A bar of the static.
Good morning. Please repeat. Is this the production schedule? The filament you have inserted? Yes. Is that good?
Password. Of course it would have a password.
Received.
Don't worry.
Fortress accident. Thank you.
Tiles on the filament.
Okay. I talk to you. Autosave.
Okay.
What the fuck?
What do you think is going on with that computer, chalkboard, and fireplace?
Why is it autosaving now? It didn't load shit for me.
Yes, it looks like
utter madness, he thinks.
Indeed.
Super cool.
True call-in station. Then there's the game.
His fascination has swept aside.
Not to mind.
Not in.
But I don't think anyone. No idea. Indeed, it's ambitious and untethered. It's too late for that, I'm afraid.
Damn.
Okay, let's keep.
Sleep well, Blue. Thank you for hanging out. You are wonderful as always. Well, money. I can afford things soon. What was that fucking pill bottle I got? Hello? I'd really like a fucking band-aid.
You see, the bear looks oddly realistic. August, the lieutenant takes a peek. The shelves are empty. All you a friendly cartoon. You pocket the note.
You've acquired an interactive.
Good question. I know. What is even
the fridge?
Okay. One more time. There's the autosave. Hold on. Okay. Trying not to fucking die here.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the...
Looks like it.
Alright, we're back.
Central furnace used to heat the building. It's connected to the chimney. No one has used it in ages. No signs of any recent fire. Only dead rats.
It's dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear chatter. It's coming from above. A voice, or several voices, talking to each other. Near the smoke chamber, upstairs.
Oh, I have to go upstairs anyway.
What are you doing? Wait, really? We should investigate. See if someone's upstairs.
If I fucking do this, I'm gonna fucking die because I yelled too loud.
You're right. The rooms do look like they're connected. But malignant entities don't exist. At least not the supernatural kind.
Always has to be the skeptic, this man.
I'm not gonna smear my hands with coal. Okay. Hello? Two rusty rifles are hidden above the piping. They look inoperable. Someone has stuck some busted guns beneath the ceiling. Why?
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's too dark to see in.
Seems like an old bunker from the revolutionary period.
Oh.
Look at all those rifles. Must be an old weapons cache. There is, yes. And there also appears to be something inside the hole. Interesting. Do you want to take a look? Sure. Okay, here's some more rifles. None of these seem to be working. No! An old Belmagrave rifle. That's rare to find in such good order. Seems to no longer be functional, but still
I'm gonna shoot myself
rare.
in the face, I bet.
Here.
I bet I'm gonna fuck this up.
This should cheer you up.
It's yours, officer. You
Oh,
found
thank
this
God I
place.
didn't fucking accidentally kick. Jesus.
It means there are firearms, albeit inoperable, still lying around in Martinez. It's an interesting coincidence, I would say. Might come in useful in the future.
He likes this find.
I like the find.
A few bricks have fallen off.
Ah, nothing else. Okay. It's still running? Money. What is this? Nosafed. Oh, how do I use this? Ooh, it feels good.
Two cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby.
I'm not unplugging shit yet. Oh, mesh tank top. I'm very sexy now. I still have one of people's feet shuffling by on the street. Money! Maybe I should unplug.
Two cables up an electric sizzle. Somewhere in the dark, a giant electric mammal stirs to life. Something close to you dies with a soft electric purr.
Why did you do that?
The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything. An electric sizzle. The room is slightly quieter now.
I did it to fucking save their fucking electricity bill, damn. Wait, what? Oh, let me back in. What the hell? That went right out to the street. Alright, let's go back in here. Could I have gotten in here without even going through the fucking bookstore? But...
Yes?
No. Oh, no. No. Nothing. Alright, Alright, up these stairs. Up these stairs we go.
An iron safety curtain curves before your eyes, folded like a bellows. It covers half the room,
Oh,
blocking the way
Kaparian, hi!
into
Thank you
a
for the
colossal
raid!
industrial chimney.
Welcome in! What were you playing? Thank you for the shout out. How are you doing? Were you having fun?
This must be where the entity
lives.
This is directly above the central furnace in the cellar. The voices probably came from here.
Oh yeah, you were playing Balatro for the first time. That's right. A lot of people are playing Balatro today. Did you have fun? Shoes in a puddle of melting snow. Can. Thing. Okay, I'll knock. Wait, was there something here? Ah, shit. I keep it. Oh, here. Does someone live here?
As before, an iron safety
it's
curtain
definitely
curves
it's
before
pretty
your
it's
eyes.
pretty neat.
It covers half the room, blocking the way into a colossal industrial chimney.
All right.
This is direct. What an odd thing to do. Nothing happens.
I'm gonna
Still,
kill myself.
Nothing. No one's home.
Sure they are.
Those curtains prove to be surprisingly sturdy. Your fist hurts now.
I just got that back.
There must be another way to wake up whoever is in there.
If I
Maybe
do
we
that,
can
I'll
try running
die.
into the furnace downstairs.
Fine. You haven't played it? Oh, yeah? That's awesome. Well, I'm glad you had a good time. I'm busy fucking dying. Got, like, my health back finally, and then I immediately died. So, we're doing great.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace. You muster all your strength and yell. Your dehydrated, hungover throat can produce little more than a dry croak. A lifetime of smoking and drinking will do that to you.
Yeah.
The chatter from the chimney continues on as before. You seem to have made no impression on whatever's up there. Then
Well, thank you
again,
so much
maybe
for
it's worth
coming in.
actually
If you
trying
have
something
to
up
raid
there.
and run, I totally understand. Otherwise, please enjoy me fucking playing this shit. How's the school life been? Really playing the introduction stuff. Never passed the first day. This is my first day. I died, but it's very cool. I like it a lot.
Maybe you should let your voice rest, officer. Try again later.
Oh, whatever, dude. I got that. I just got that health back. That's crazy. Oh my god, I'm so mad at myself. Didn't think I'd fucking punch it. Jesus. Tools. High bar.
As before, this is directly above again. Your voice becomes a raspy croak mid-sentence. It's silent in the abandoned office
Trying
building.
to make a parkour
No
jump
one
and fail.
answers you.
The emotional damage of not being cool and due to your game. That's so funny.
Sire, may we suggest something? Think of the yelling into the furnace as a grand performance.
I gotta go back.
Use your chest
Give me
voice,
health.
not your head voice. Sing from the diaphragm. Perhaps it's not such a bad idea. Try it again, son.
Try it again, son. I was just gonna use my fucking pry bar, but maybe that would have killed me.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black. Something breaks loose in you. A mighty bellow echoes throughout the chimney's depths.
Thank you.
The
Yeah,
chatter
feel
of
free to
tiny
learn.
voices above suddenly cease. Then,
Hello?
I summoned the ghost of this doomed commercial area. Answer me, spirit.
Hello? Did you say anything? I can't hear
Maybe
you.
for the best.
Please come upstairs. There's a safety curtain on the
Oh
second
my
floor.
god.
I'll open it.
You hear a low rumble upstairs.
Give me health.
The sound of a
Kiss my
curtain being
boo-boo.
pulled aside.
After you, officer.
I'm not gonna smear my hands with coal. Maybe I should. Oh. This tray is full of dice. Colorful polyhedral dice. Hundreds of them. The candy dispenser has been repurposed to contain thousands of dice. Okay, girl.
Hello, I'm Nia.
Ooh.
Did you try knocking on my window? I must have missed you. I've been listening to my Milius.
Oh.
So what kind of die are you looking for?
She's got a direct view to the backyard. You should interrogate her about the lynching.
Yes, Amelia is like a call-in station. You need a two-way radio to access one. That's why I have these. Mostly, they just teach you to swear in different languages. But some of the stations
This
can
music's
be quite
beautiful.
interesting.
So sweet.
I was so absorbed, I must have missed you knocking. Then how did you get inside? By the south entrance? You know what? It doesn't even matter. What matters is that you're finally here. Let's talk dice. Did you have something specific in mind? I'm a novelty dice maker. Tell me the name of your role-playing system and I'll make the die you need. That's why you're here, yes?
That's a job.
Role-playing games? You know the
Where's the
one
job
made
now?
by Fortress Accident. Does that count?
Yeah.
Very good. My rate is 10 real per set, unless you want something really unusual. Take a look around and see if there's any particular stone you want to use.
It almost looks as if the stones and dice are a natural part of the room, growing out of the shelves like stalagmites. No falsehoods are present. She's a novelty dice maker and doesn't have anything to hide.
How did I become one? It was a
I want to
business
sit here
decision.
forever and talk to her.
I was a regular jeweler at first, but that's an unfocused field with too much competition. Some of my friends were role players. They asked me to make some polyhedral dice out of cobalt. That was my first order. I grew it from there. Not especially. I like working with rare materials and a steady pay. And role players as customers? They're nice people.
Oh, sweet.
Some of those nice people have big bucks to spend on novelty items.
Especially if they're furries.
We're inside the chimney of an old central furnace. It's strange, I know. But when I arrived here, all the other rooms were taken, so I had to build myself a makeshift home. Besides, I don't really have to pay any rent here, so that's a plus.
Where do you go to the bathroom?
Creative.
The lieutenant looks around the spacious room, its ceiling fading into shadows above. Oh.
More or less. Are you interested in anyone specific?
Oh, quite a lot of them spring to mind.
Where is he? No, I want to talk about the game makers.
Yes, I think it was called Androgynous Orlando or something similar.
Oh, there's the poster we
They
saw
weren't a big
downstairs.
hit around here. Turns out that working class men don't like genderless haircuts. They're scared of that word.
They're cowards!
A bit of experimenting every now and then isn't bad.
I guess it just wasn't the time yet. It wasn't merely a gym, it was Artemitep's boxing club.
Artemitep.
A community project
good word.
created to steer at-risk youth away from drugs and crime. A kind man from Zemsk. I heard he
Zemsk.
had some trouble with the law when he was
I like
younger,
that.
and that's why he wanted to start
This is
the
making me
gym.
feel something.
It's
I don't know
his
what's
way
going
of giving
on.
back. It didn't. If anything, it made the youth situation in Martinez even worse. At some point, someone started a rumor that the punching bag downstairs was full of amphetamines.
Hi, Mari. What's next? Pronouns?
You should have known it.
Girl.
It's not really full of that. No one would store their drugs like that.
Eventually, the coalition took away the funding and the club went bankrupt. This was a few years ago. It's gotten much more peaceful around the plaza ever since. Oh, this one's a mess. There used to be a company that promised to repair windows 24 hours a day. What could go wrong with this one, right? Turns out, the business was actually set up as a front for an illicit group that was producing snuff milias. Who would have guessed?
What's the snuff milieu?
I think I
and they
have an
never
idea.
cleaned up the debris either. Now it's just littering the hallway and I have no idea how to get rid of it on my own. It's a sub-Rosa radio station that broadcasts real murders with real victims. Some people pay good money to get off on it.
Nothing changes in her tone as she says that, as if it's just another piece of information to lay out for the world. What does she mean to get off on it?
Don't worry, the ICP has a separate division that deals exclusively with unlicensed sub-roses. This isn't our problem.
Good luck with that. It's not easy catching those perpetrators. You mean Mr. Fabron, the taxidermist?
It's really good. I love it.
No,
I
he
died.
mostly just did drugs.
I died kicking something too hard.
But what drugs exactly?
Calm down.
He got high on some weird taxidermy chemicals. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone.
Ugh.
Eventually, they caused him to lose control of his bladder. The smell was awful.
Ugh.
Even you can probably do better than that.
I doubt it.
There used to be a fashion
Have you
atelier
seen the
here,
way I handle
but I have
reaching for a
forgotten the head
tie?
designer's name. They were doing well for a couple of years until the insect rights activists came.
Ah.
The atelier produced a certain collection that used chitin among the materials. Apparently chitin is made in the Occident, where it's extracted from beetle wings. And you know how all kinds of political movements are big in the Occident. The activists shut down the biggest chitin supplier, which of course caused the price to skyrocket. And, naturally, all the most fashionable tastemakers refused to be seen in chitin from then on. The atelier went bankrupt before they could finish the collection. Really? Anyway,
I don't blame
they
you,
were
girl.
made by
Those
a
are not good
company called
options.
Slipstream. After they pivoted from making rotor blades to skis, their chief executive took off on a vacation with all their money. Honestly, I think it's quite funny. I think he's still sending out holiday transmissions from Tulula or Tiumotiri or Hashkor or wherever he
Tiumotiri.
is. The usual, I imagine. That he's been thinking up all kinds of new business plans and can't wait to get started on them just as soon as he returns.
Men like that are a curse.
Sure, but Slipstream is history now. All their remaining assets got seized by the bailiffs in 47. I have no idea why those skis and blades are still lying around in the house. Not much use now, I guess.
They were just props. Why return them?
Fortress Accident, the radio game studio. They were an interesting bunch. We talked about role-playing systems every now and then. Once, I even saw two of them get into fisticuffs over Wirral.
That's understandable. Fantasies are serious things. The mind is the drawing board of history.
They certainly took their work very seriously, even if they seemed to be chronically liberal with their schedules. The usual, they ran out of money and couldn't get the project done on time. Well, I did hear them talking at times. They seemed to believe they were historical individuals on some grand quest.
She sounds almost mocking when she says that.
Yes, but when the money started to run out, they just began to complain a lot about capitalism. You know how the markets are rigged to keep out new businesses and so on. In the end, they just didn't get it done. They didn't have enough willpower to produce something truly historic and to show up to work on time.
Showing up to work on time is hard. No, scratch that. Showing up to work at all is difficult, especially if you've been drinking.
Not the wisest decision. You would have lost all your savings. Anything else? Oh boy, the fabled Revo Show ICT. You're in for a treat here. The place was owned by two guys who had some rather innovative ideas about marketing. The bear was one of them. Now ask me about their other ideas.
Indeed. What were the other ideas?
There was really just one. And it involved picking out the prettiest girls in the neighborhood and paying them 20 cents per hour to man the booth.
That's a fortune!
And by man the booth, I mean slump behind the counter with a face that could maim you if you ever dared to disturb their bored magazine browsing.
How else do you choose people around you?
Oh, but they did. They did show up to work, and not alone. There were also acne-ridden girlfriends and gorilla-like boyfriends loitering near the ice cream stand. And they already had the bear. The bear. Of course not. The bear was terrifying. No one wants ice cream guarded by a hostile apex predator. To make matters worse, the fridge didn't work too well either, and half the ice cream came out malformed and partially melted.
Glad I put it out of its
Eventually,
misery.
Ravishell ICT lost the price war to its rival, Glace 5000. Glace 5000 sold caramel sundaes for only 5 cents a piece, out of regular fridges.
I killed the bear.
You did what? Ugh, of course they left it plugged in. Even in death, the bear is costing them money. The taxidermist who made it said it was his vision beast.
Vision
He
beast?
said he met his vision beast while high on desiccants. He called it Megatherion.
Ugh.
Sounds cool.
Sounds cool.
Megatherion, a mega wild beast. It's an imaginary beast that guides you through life.
Real, yeah.
By telling you to do more drugs, mostly.
Okay.
A wise and noble beast, guiding you toward the land where the streets are paved with drugs.
Hold on, I feel like my portrait is too small now. I'm gonna fix this. Feels like a shame that artists worked so hard on it for me. I don't want it to be so teensy-tiny. Here, we'll make it that big. How's that? That's a good size. Now you can see his beautiful mug. I don't have a comment on drugs.
Understandable. You shouldn't do them. You're a police officer after all. Anyway, now you know the story of the fallen ice cream empire.
She seems almost sad finishing the story. Some dust beams swirl in the afternoon air.
Anything else? Another failed business, perhaps? I've been here for a long time. Good. I hope it clarified things a bit. What else? I've heard the stories, but I don't think those stories are true. Plaisance, the bookshop lady? I've heard that her business is doing rather well. Have the energy spared her somehow? Oh, right. But it's not just the bookstore that's still up and running. What about the whirling in racks? Some people say it's part of the building complex. You could say so. Both houses were built at the same time and under the east of the Commerce Central project. And then there is me. I've been here for 14 years, selling novelty dice to role-playing enthusiasts. Not exactly a million-real business idea, yet somehow I've survived despite the talk of malicious energies. Strange, isn't it?
Maybe it's just because she's so talented that she's been able to woo the curse.
It feels like the curse is just the free market.
What, so the curse only affects people with poor work ethics? What you're describing isn't a curse. It's capitalism. Exactly. Truth is always so disappointingly mundane and boring.
No, this was the opposite of any of those
But
things.
I'm glad we got this sorted out. Anything else I can help you with today?
That's all she has to say on the subject. She's been thorough and truthful, as far as we can see.
Legendary 40. Why hasn't her business failed?
I'm listening. Good. I hope it clarified things a bit. Nothing really. I didn't know him.
The lieutenant looks at his notebook, then the woman under the large window.
Your window looks directly onto the courtyard. You're saying you didn't see or hear anything unusual last Sunday evening?
I'm sorry, detective, but as you know, I usually have my headphones on when I'm working. It shuts out most of the daily ruckus behind my window.
Daily ruckus?
Well, there's always something going on in the Whirling's backyard. During daytime, there are usually those kids. And lately, I've been seeing a lot of drunk workers hanging about. Must be because of the strike.
Must be.
She's heard of the murder, but did not see it, sire.
But I never saw anyone during that fateful Sunday night, I'm afraid. I might have, but in this case, all I would have seen is my own reflection staring back from the darkness.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's really hard to make anything out in the yard when it's dark outside. Besides, I rarely get up to look out the window when I'm in the zone. It's an odd profession, making dice for people, but I like it, and I prefer doing this to sitting at home.
She nods.
Anything else, officer?
You feel nothing.
Yeah, dog.
If anything, it's uncomfortably warm in here.
No. Well, I'm not taking my
She
clothes
has
off.
begun to idly clean one of her carving tools with a dirty kerchief. The tool's sharp edge shining in the light of her desk lamp.
I think she wants to kill me. Okay, well, mystery solved, I fucking guess. What is this? Oh. Okay. I can't believe I got that health back just to fucking immediately lose it by because I was acting like a fucking idiot. Maybe I can come back and help her clear that out when I'm, healthier. Shines this right in your fucking face.
You're alive and well. Don't keep me waiting now. What's in there? In that dark sarcophagus?
The dark sarcophagus.
Yes, yes. How was it?
Tell her how ghastly it was. You know it's what she wants to hear.
I'm gonna be honest with her.
But what else did you find? Did anything survive? No, of course not. Have you located the entity? A novelty dice maker? Well, spit it out. Why does she need the dice? For some kind of sorcery? Sometimes they use the ankle bones of sheep.
I'll have to say it this way, otherwise she won't fucking believe me.
I don't understand. If it's not her, then where is the source of the doom? How did she explain the curse?
The narrative she's built herself, it does need tearing down.
Oh, don't hate me.
Just don't say you don't have any answer yet. The uncertainty is killing her. To hell with it. Perchance you ought to just lie, sire.
Too me inconsistencies? What kind of talk is that?
Good luck persuading her. Some people can rationalize anything.
I am not doing as well as it looks like I am. I only have my Simone's wards to thank for the protection they provide. Yes, because her business consists of the psychic leech. It's the curse. I see that you've fallen for her manipulation, Detective. The investigation is over. I just hope that you haven't made anything worse by going in there. Thank you for nothing. Please do buy some books or be on your way.
Wow. Total psychic collapse between you two right now. There was never any other way this could have gone. She's just too far gone.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
Mind.
I am sorry we had to disappoint you, ma'am. Can we go now?
Leave. Can I level anything else up or no? This sounds cool. Oh, maybe I should have been fucking leveling up these things. Because I don't have a lot of points in them. I can't read this. I guess I'll do composure. Perception sounds good. Shit. Hand-eye, the perception, composure, even savoir-faire. Bonus from thought to -1. I guess I'll do perception. No, composure might... Yeah. Okay. Hold on. Let me fucking take this shit out. They don't look like I'm fucking about to kill somebody. Okay. Martinez Pier, roundabout north. Yeah, reads broken window. Tibbs has windows. If you had a bag in your hand, perhaps you could collect these bottles and sell them. Well, I got nothing. How do I get a bag? Ooh, there's a bag. Wait. Bag. Frick. I talk to you? Alright, never mind. I have a bag! Oh wait, I need it in hand? Oh my god. Perfect. I'm fucking cleaning up the litter. I can pick up all the bottles! Give it. Perfect. Hold on. What else can I clean up? No more litter, baby. The coin-operated viewer has been banged up, inoperable. There's more down there, but I'm not going down there yet. Okay. Oh, I read that. Ah. When I tab, it doesn't give me. No, I don't need to talk to you. I need to pick up these bottles. I'm trying to fucking do my part for the Earth. Bottles. Oh wait, holy shit. Can I not walk any faster? What the hell's happening? An ancient fountain doesn't pump water anymore. There's a tree in it. Bottle. What, am I weighed down by the fucking bottles? The damage to skin has been caused by an earthquake. Okay. Bottle! Trash? Can't pick up that trash. Only bottles. Bench.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
Oh, I ruined my double clicking.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
What about before
You can
the murder?
revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Oh. Okay. Well, bottles? I don't see any other bottles. Letter R wears a crown, and the ribbon below a light above descending. This is the logo of the municipality of Revachol. Hello.
Kuno's got this.
Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being. I can't read that.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his
I know people like this.
Like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy, Kuno!
Huh?
Right in the dick, Kuno! Get him right in the dick!
Love it in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
He's high.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Throwing rocks?
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about. I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Yeah, Kuno! Ride the lightning, Kuno!
Oh, God.
Kuno's riding it, see?
The rake, Kuno! You should throw the rake at him, Kuno!
If I take a rake to the face, I'm dead.
Fuck, does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener. The fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno! He says we're fucking each other!
What is this game? I'm not a narc. What's up, fellow kids?
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces. You will see.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
He said no. I'm listening to Kim. This kid. Hey, trash. I can't talk to you. I'm saving the environment. I guess I could deal with the body. Yeah, no, for real.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are...
I should save. I can't save.
You seem to be holding your breath.
Okay.
corpse looks at you. You seem to. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in,
Dude,
even through your clenched nostrils.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
I'm not fucking no way. 3%. Fuck off. I'm leaving. This winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite. Because there's a secret door hidden behind the panels of Eternite. That's why they're too orderly.
I'm gonna die if I do this.
There it is. You see a shabby little door.
Oh, never mind. Oh my god.
What is this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Hold on, I want to look at this stuff. Can I? No. Yeah, it's been 3 hours and 10 minutes. Damn. I'm gonna play for a little longer. Is that okay? Magnesolum, magnesium supplement. No, 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 no! Stop. If that's stairs, I'm not going up it. A silver plate with traces of bone, yellow powder. Oh God.
Be still, my beating heart. It's amphetamine. Sweet amphetamine. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror.
I'm not doing
He's
it, don't worry.
studying you. There's a good vague way to ask.
I literally can't afford to die. Like.
Professionally, I mean.
Perhaps the police, like us. I was thinking about justice. I've heard amphetamines make you a really good detective. Are you a really good detective?
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However, see that ladder there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no? A secret path the local kids use.
I'll die if I use it. Poster says, get out of the way or get fucked up. Steals from kids. Cured pig's head. It looks mummified. Blech. Oh, wait. Hold on. Restoration pillars keep the ruins together. Oh, there's things. This door is going to collapse soon. Well, I better fucking get out of its way. I would have full health if I wasn't an idiot. Why is this glitching out? What the hell? Wait. Money. Who just leaves money up here? Can I go there? No. What?
Looks like someone left his tarpaulin cloak hanging on the railing here.
Yes, it's probably yours. It bears the RCM
Oh,
insignia,
God.
and you have a habit of being careless with your equipment.
That's why they give me the health.
You could probably make the jump. You look like you've done some training.
No, I'm fucked.
The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it, well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 meter stops. Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind you.
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind.
3%.
Who knows what its pockets may hide? The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane
Whoa.
towering in the distance. over the container yard.
Cool.
Then he turns back to the sad piece of fabric flapping in the wind.
What are we doing? We're awfully close to breaking into the industrial harbor. They are bound to have information for us. I thought that was our intention. Or it could be that we are just exploring.
No. Hold on. I'm gonna save scum. Saving again. For good luck.
A tarpaulin cloak is still caught on the railing.
Yeah, I'm dead.
No one has claimed it for their own. Nope, no. That's still too high. What were you thinking?
Hold on.
You're...
Hold on, I'm save scumming.
A tarpaulin cloak is still caught on the railing.
Damn.
No one
Alright,
has
hold on.
claimed it for their own.
Okay, I'll try one more time.
Nope, no. That's... A tarpaulin cloak is still caught on the railing. No one has
Yeah, no
claimed
way.
it for their own.
3% chance of success. No way. Alright.
Nope, no. You could have died there. Shit, 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 shit. I'm failing you. This wasn't part of our deal.
Hey, hey! What happened? I understand. We can always come back when you are feeling better.
Okay.
It's just a cloak after all.
I should have fucking... Okay. I guess I shall return. These rows are half full of rainwater. Can I not go anywhere else? No? What am I doing? Hold on. Alright. I guess I'll go back inside. Yeah, damage to morale. I've got some stuff that can take care of it, but I'm okay right now. I'm not gonna... I think a healthy 2 is good to be at, right? Okay. Well, time to go. Time to do this.
There.
Wait, oh, hold on.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Dude, oh my god. I'm gonna barf. Better out than in. Oh, emetophobia warning for people. I'm so sorry. Ugh.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it. The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. If they don't...
Yeah, they did. Sound effects. Oh, little emote. That sad little guy barfing.
There's a greenhouse here, and a gardener with a wheelbarrow on the corner of the whirling in rags. If she works here, she might have something for the smell.
Pretty clever.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier, and allow you to retry them.
Did I talk to her? Oh, did I not look at
You see a
this?
set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic. The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message, written in the language of burnt rubber.
Disgusting.
Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there, and then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager. The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping.
Ooh, if I hadn't talked to that guy, would that not have been there?
Before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage-friendly city. I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With the jam right here on the roundabout. I would keep them separate.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. See where they went.
Understood. I spoke to you.
Hello again, officer. Sure, I'm done with it.
Hooray!
Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache. Excuse me?
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of question. She shifts in her seat awkwardly.
Sorry. Cool.
There he still is, looking right through you.
Wait, do I need to equip it or something? No? I can just have it. I don't need to equip it. Bullets. Okay.
There he still is, looking. The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination forces tears out of your ducts. You manage to keep it in.
Be so for real. Yeah, I mean, I had such a low chance. Am I supposed to use it up or am I supposed to save it? How do I progress this? Alright. Just says do it.
There he still is, looking. The ammonia only makes the second time, not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears.
Nor does the wind right now.
The weight is reassuring, like a crenel on solid fortification. Pat, pat, pat.
Pat, pat, pat.
I've seen strong men turn themselves inside out for hours. You are facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder. Okay, you've said it. You needed to say it. And now that you have, you need to get your shit together.
Okay.
We should go talk to the locals. Find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now.
You've gained a thought. When this dialogue is over, go to your thought cabinet.
My thought cabinet.
And internalize it for
My
special
mind
bonuses
palace.
and effects.
Give it half an hour. Get yourself together. Then come back and have another go.
Your shit is apart, and it's rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that. Together. Compressed in a small area. To achieve a solid level of shit compression, squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with the two hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people. Maybe that will help. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, the image is awful. Oh wait. Can I...
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here. What do you think you are? A super detective? You're hungover. These are just dents in the mud. No pattern emerges for the time being. Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails all over the yard. Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
Noted.
Oh, I missed that. Thank God. Wait, zooming out. Well, I can zoom out pretty far.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
We could try using a pry bar, the one you took from my motor carriage,
Or
we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags.
Yeah, let's do
He
that.
probably has one.
I'm sure if I use the fucking pry bar, I'll have a fucking heart attack.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
It's a girl?
Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in. I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Stay away from me, pig. You don't want to see what happens when you corner me.
You know what? Fair. I'm out of here. Fuck you and fuck your life. Alright. When I double click, it doesn't seem to run. Come on. Oh, hydrate your goober. I do! I have... I have one. Water. Delicious. Hi! Sorry, I fucking... Oh wait, can I... Are there bottles for me I can pick up here? Bottle? Can I pick this up? Recycling? No. I suppose you've got dibs on all these bottles. Oh. Baby.
Can I help you?
First of all, I'm going to pay off this
Yes.
money.
Have you got it? For the room, 60 real.
Shit. I don't think I have that much.
Like what? I was rarely enjoying talking about the money you...
Yeah.
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Calm down.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
You always keep a dumpster locked.
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you. Prod at him and find out.
Oh yeah, I'm used to like, dumpsters and stuff holding things that like could actually harm people, but actually I forgot that they're like a restaurant and stuff.
Callous? What are you, Kras Mazov? Almost all establishments in Revachol keep their trash locked. The whirling in rags is not special in that regard.
Krasmazov, nom de guerre, was
Nom
an
de
economist and a historical materialist. He was a leading figure on the Grad side of the Centennial Revolution, where he headed the 9-day government. Mazov is considered the father of scientific communism. Mazovian
He said
thought,
9-day, but it says
or
11-day, or did I hear it
Mazovianism.
wrong?
He killed himself.
Ah.
No one was implying you were, officer. Where were we?
What do you need them for?
What do you
It
think?
concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please. What thing? Yes, not the whole damn Union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction. They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types.
Dumb, unruly
Think they're
types.
big shit.
Me.
But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info. We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
There are these things called days. You sleep between them. He's saying they'll come after you've slept. Just making clear you got that.
Thanks.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Another thing.
Oh, no.
Yes?
Okay. I can go in here now. The dishes are drying. They smell of chemicals and pine trees. Pine salt. How do I see how much money I have? Oh, 13. Got it. Steals money to pay you. An aroma of spices, alcohol, and tomato hangs in the air.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the whirling's cook. As you step in, he nods toward the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Goranci and Kubek.
Goranci.
Okay, it's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Goranci Kubek. Please. It's not funny. The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air. He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots.
You're in a good mood.
It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling and simmering on the stove.
Okay.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted
Probably just
blue.
the fucking freezer.
The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads? It is quite pretty. I suppose we could look into it as a side investigation.
It's hardly a side investigation. You already have a name for it.
A mega investigation behind the blue door.
It's hardly worth a title. Anyway, Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
Got it. It's haunted.
Can I help you? Another thing. Great. Oh yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door. No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage.
Are you kidding me? I would have got that shit open.
So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that. Yes?
Hold on.
You see a heavy...
Hold on.
You see a heavy steel door with a prompt. The door does not budge.
Alright. I thought that was gonna kill me, I'll be so honest. Okay, what am I doing? Oh wait, he gave me the thing. These kids better not fucking bother me.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock. With a well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you shouldn't. Of course you should. This is your time to shine, Hobocop. Dive into that dumpster for extra content. Just the feeling. A warning from some part of you. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
That thing's gonna chop my head off.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below, and turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however. Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers. As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer. Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or empty. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye. A drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number.
Who the fuck undressed
This is the kind
him?
of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. Just garbage.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force. Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
The lieutenant nods. It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels mostly.
Oh, no.
Unidentified sludge.
No,
and the
no, no,
occasional
no,
chicken bone
no,
thrown in for
no.
good measure. But hey, what's this? A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny.
Oh, I thought I was gonna eat
Looks
something.
like the
Oh
core
my
of
god, that scared the hell out of me.
Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
Officer, is that your paperwork? Yes, it is. Look. This plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You even got an autopsy form. If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
It must have been cramping my style, baby. Foreboding quality, and I needed to lose it for the great bloodletting to begin. If I cop anymore, so I threw it away. They threw it away. It's not my fault!
Try dangerous. You should do a thorough inventory of that. Be sure some has not fallen into the hands of the RCM's enemies, organized crime, or worse. Official notes sometimes contain informants' names, even undercover operatives.
Yeah.
It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see. Or are we
My
finished?
specialized baby?
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to your inventory and select the Interact tab to read your paperwork.
Wow, an Armistice caliber 50
What?
cannon, half wrapped in paper tissues. So shiny. It's a giant rifle, and it's very expensive. Not as expensive as that fat string
Huh?
of pearls
You're fucking lying to
snaking
me.
around the rotten banana peels, however. And is that Cordon Electric's preamp with Electra F2 tubes? It is. That catches quite a price. We're talking 12,000. Easy.
I'm being fucked with.
Unless you're into hi-fi yourself.
I'm into hi-fi.
That's too bad.
Yeah, I
because
figured.
none of those things are actually in there. There's just food waste and crisp wrappings. All you see is a broken mug with a racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron.
Bro.
Only in its social sensibility.
Mm-hmm.
The container
Sorry.
sounds a muffled gong.
I'm sorry.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
Volumetric ship compressor.
Ugh.
Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals. These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
Oh my god. Okay.
Hobocop.
Oh, hey. Ugh.
Technically, you wouldn't be a cop anymore, but a hobo. That would mean game over for the cop chapter of your adventures. But who knows where the hobo part takes you? To the bar? The old L'Assommoir? To the pier or the sewers? To Le Royaume, where for 300 years they interred the dead.
Whoa.
You could plunder royalist crypts for long-forgotten triple malt bourbon, then fight the Aramakan beast that lurks the bottommost sepulchres. The secrets of the city are all yours at last.
Cool. What do I do with this now? I just have it? Ooh, looks like there's a lot though. Do I have to forget some of these? Oh, that's gonna suck. Okay. 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 Ledger. Oh, here.
The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The kitchen magnets have left spots on its surface.
Oh wait, that's not it.
Does it say anything interesting?
This is tangential at best, but the lieutenant's detective instinct is still active. Someone has scribbled, S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe. You'll find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker.
Huh?
Please take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care, Sully Swaff.
Uh-oh.
Looks like someone from that radio game company upstairs. I'm a little surprised they just left their property lying here. That's a plausible hypothesis.
I think I know who that is.
I don't know.
Didn't you see one right next to the breaker box?
I did. We gotta go. I unplugged it. Shit.
This orange machine, you slip your fingers under the frozen lid, but the ice is too cold for you. If you want to try again, then you need to have the pry bar in your...
Equip the pry bar by going...
Yeah. Hold on. This might kill me.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting. The ice squeaks beneath the pry bar. You think you've got the bar jammed in there pretty well, but the lid simply won't budge. You see the pry bar's metal handle bending right before your very eye.
Yeah, well, that's a good pry bar. I'm not criticizing it, but this ice cream maker is frozen shut. It takes an advanced tool to get it open. I have no idea, officer. This ice cream maker isn't important enough to requisition a special tool.
Sooner or later, you will stumble upon a tool mighty enough. Then we will know what's in this mysterious ice cream maker.
Alright, I better plug this back in.
Both cables are unplugged from the breaker box. Somewhere, a machine hums along with the current, happy and contented.
I'm gonna plug that back in. I'm assuming that because it's cold, it's preserving the thing. I'm assuming. Okay, it's 3 hours and 45 minutes I've been streaming. I think I'm gonna call it here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Oh my god, the music is kind of loud. Hold on. Let's go in here. Yay. Okay, let's see. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I'm really excited to play this. I'm gonna play it again tomorrow. Yeah, thank you for hanging out. It's been so cool. Give me 1 second. Let's see if anybody is... What the hell? Actually, just give me 1 second. Okay, there's actually nobody I'm following right now that is streaming. Well, actually, let's see here. You know what, we're gonna go ahead and raid Lady Lay. Lady Lay is a drag queen that I watch. They're from New Zealand, and they're very, very nice. They're just starting their stream. So I hope you enjoy them. Oh, let's see here. Alright. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!